Gotcha. Welcome. Just had a mild reset, but we got let's get things started. You just finished dropping off your wagon at Wagon Fixers, and I need to fix something that the player was having a problem with real fast. It's under actors. Selenius. Selenius. You. Drag you onto there. Delete that one. Let's make sure you have configure ownership. Save. All right, you try now to move your little tarnisher. There you go. It moves. All right. You all are now on foot at the moment. And everyone should be able to move their stuff. Let's arrange everyone out. You should be able to move that, that.
Nice.
And I think you can move Suichi. Yeah, you
Yep.
have ownership of Suichi as well. So you've
This is
got
too
plenty
much
of things.
responsibility for me.
Well, that's on you.
Oh, I can move pancake.
Oh, cool.
Everyone should be able to move Pancake, sort of speaking. Okay. Well, you've left the shop, and the wagon trail is, as you can see, off. There's plenty of road marks. Busted wagon here, and you hear the bustle of a goblin's city. Goblin Drow city. So, what you do is on you. I will be playing the roles of NPCs. Try to move, unless you're running, just try to move your green spaces. This way I can keep up wherever your characters are going. And should when you stretch it out, it'll be green. That's normal movement. Yellow is running. Red is beyond your movement technically. It's gonna let you do it. Just blah.
Okay,
All right.
so this where it says 1 is the wagon.
Correct. And you look around and you know Jared Luth is nowhere to be found. Last you knew, to give you a recap, sort of, because I know we were kind of hustled. Um, the guard said to go around the outside and go more around the outside
Around the outside.
and past some
Two trailer
goblin
park
girls.
girls go around the outside.
Correct. They'll be near a trailer, normally squabbling. Um, Mystical Rogue has returned. So yes,
Oh,
pretending to be a gnome with a Normal size can. They come in pints. To your south, you see a place called Grease Trap.
Is that number 2?
See. There's plenty of barrels of random concoctions and his wares. Some of it's leaking around. You see 2 porta potties, or I should say outdoor latrines to the south. They've spilled. They haven't been cleaned in a while. It definitely smells. I don't know if you were able to move your character there, Dish.
It says 99% loaded into camp. And I'm seeing things, but I don't see anything other than our characters. At least not yet.
There's plenty of aromatic aromas permeating from the south. You are walking right through piss.
I know, but people are blocking my way. I'm moving 4 at once, so I can't. I keep losing the mule.
Yep. And that's going to be the problem.
Yep.
There's collision right now.
Oh, there we go. I'll just stay around the outside.
Might be wide. Around the outside. To the south, you see something that just has big words, feed. At least you assume it's feed. It just says FED, but there's lots of feed around.
Feed.
There's a yes. There's
we
a
need feed?
hobgoblin, a
Yeah,
goblin,
no,
and a
really.
mule. Oh, even mules like to eat. You see, well, you smell as wind comes from your east to your west. The smell of rotten eggs
Mm.
in the air. It's a light, fragrant, rotten egg smell. Elite guard just standing there.
Who this guy?
Yee.
Are these the guards?
Yep, they're just standing there, half at attention. Up ahead, you see body over here, it's got nice lettering and it says valet.
Ballet?
Valet.
Oh, valet.
Yeah, it's in nice, perfect lettering on a sign. A little bit of calligraphy. It's kind of out of place compared to the rest of the environment. It just says valet. There's a bugbear standing there. He's got a bow tie on.
Valet for what?
And up ahead, you see a bunch of stables. To the south there, Jerry Luth, you see a place called Stirred and Fried to the north. And to the south, the eminent smell hits your face before you look over and it says Weed Shop. And for the further south, you see a bunch of rocks around the place and a big, huge bugbear, and he's got a sign he's leaned up on, and it's this his shop says Big Lifters, and that's his little tent that he's got there to the south. Compared to other bugbears, he's like the Arnold of them.
What does that mean?
Go down and ask him.
Well, I mean, what do you mean by the Arnold of them?
Arnold
Well,
Schwarzenegger.
yeah, if you were to look at a typical bugbear and you were to look at him and you were to look at a typical average person and look at Arnold, that would be the difference in comparison.
That makes sense. When I heard Arnold, I was mentally picturing the guy from Hey Arnold.
Hey, Arnold.
Yeah, he's got a football head and
Football head.
No, Arnold as in Schwarzenegger, not as in
That makes a lot more sense.
yeah. The place to the south, as you walk by, is called Eat It or Feed It, and there seems to be a lot of livestock there. You see a goblin yelling at this bugbear, and to the north, you see a place called Need It Sold.
It
Look,
or feed it or eat it or eat it or feed it.
Eat It or Feed It is
Okay.
8.
I'm writing these down.
6 was Stirred and Fried.
Third and
7 is Weed Shop. Doesn't have a sign, but you can smell it and you see it and you know it. This one's called number 15 is called Big Lifters.
where's oh,
It's
okay.
this
Big
Lifters.
lip
Lift.
lift.
Like,
Lift.
dost thou even hoist, bro?
Now you're catching it. 9, what you see is barrels full of nails and spikes. Just that's all they have. They don't even have a sign. It's just a bunch of tables and stuff full of different types of nails and spikes. And that's what they're selling. Up here,
Nails.
4 is called Two Sales. And you look in the gum out front. She's like, "Need shoes? Got shoes? We got shoes. We only do size. We don't do matching. But you will get 2 shoes."
Two sales?
2 shoes.
2 shoes.
2 shoes. I'm sorry, 2 sales. 2 shoe sales. There
Okay.
you go. 2 shoe sales. Number 10 there's just a bugbear standing outside of it, and in there he's got a rocking chair and everything, and he's got a sign up, and it says "Smack or hit it."
Okay.
And you see a lady walking up, a goblin walking up with a jar, and gives him 2 copper pieces. He grabs a jar and he opens it and he hands it back to her. That's his whole tent. The 11 is the big kisses with the 2 beautiful, prismatic looking bugbears kissing goblins. About an 11 charisma and a 12 charisma bugbear. Just um, Rennie to the south.
So it's a bugbear kissing booth?
Yep, that's what 11 is.
Don't you see the line?
Rennie, to the south of you, Rennie, you see someplace called Goblin Ladies Only. And underneath it, it says in scribbled text, used goblin ladies for sale.
Okay.
14 is the armed goblin. And it's in really nice lettering. And there's this surly looking goblin chewing and spitting, and he's polishing a musket. 12 is the charred rat on loaf. And you smell it before it hits you. To the south,
Said
you see a
13 was called Used Goblin Ladies.
no, it's called Goblin Ladies Only. Underneath it in text, it says used goblin ladies for sale. As you start to walk by, hey, come on over here. I got a barely used goblin ready to
I'm
be
in that.
purchased. Hey, we got 3 slightly. Would you like a well-used look? It goblin is trying to talk to you, Ty. There to the south, you see a giant arena, and you look around at the giant arena. That's this giant caged arena to the south, and you don't see any seats. And then you look up at the top, and you see chains all over, like a chain top, and it's a flat top that's been reinforced. So this is the arena. But yeah, Kamars, you got a goblin that's trying to talk to you. He's like, I got used goblins. You want to buy one?
Like, what do you use them for?
What do you use them for? No. Got used goblins, females. You buy them? I got one. Coughing a lot. We'll just go with that. I got 5 ladies on hand. One's barely used. Just been turned in recently. And then we got 3 slightly used one and 1 well used one. She's been she keeps on going. You buy them, you use them.
Are they like slaves?
What?
Are they
Just use
slaves
goblins.
or
Hey, you can ask them. Ladies come
what do
in
they
here.
do?
Good question. I just sell them.
What was 14 again?
The armed goblin.
Arm.
You see it's just a giant arena. it starts getting more tighter down there till it gets to a point where you really couldn't squeeze through down at the bottom for your size. There, Rennie. I can not hear you, but like a ghost whisper in the background.
I don't know whether I need to log out and come back in, but I'm basically just looking at a black screen.
Yeah, and maybe make sure you don't have any other things running in the background. Spotify and Discord like to be closed down at the bottom and not fully closed, or Steam, and then try to redo your thing.
Any better?
Now we can hear you.
Yep, that's better.
I didn't realize the back of my headset was sitting on top of my ponytail.
Jerry Luth, you come to an opening that leads to a south that there seems to be more traffic and sounds of a city this way.
What was number 12?
Charred rat on loaf.
That's what it was. And did we get
Yep.
4, 5?
4 is 2 shoe sales. 5 is
That's
need it sold. What else do you need?
that's the one I was missing. 5. I think I got all of them. 1, 2, 3,
You
4,
start
5.
coming to the mountain itself, and inside the mountain you see it's carved out, and all these buildings are in there, and you can smell lots of smells.
You smell lots of smells. Okay.
Yeah, smells like city life and lack of sewage.
Yeah.
Pretty pungent.
Actually, you know what? No. Look at the Skyrim, bitch.
I like how you put the trails in here from the wagon wheels. That's cute.
Thank you. There's a little aesthetics I was trying to do. If you want to talk to any of these vendors, you let me know. You come across, if you back, you see a bugbear that's shitting in a stall with the door open. You see another latrine. There's a hobgoblin standing out front. It's got a sign saying holding stuff. To the north, you see something called breakfast and beds. You hear what sounds like gunfire and theater, pretty loud, coming from the building right here. You see to the north an area that's got a there's a stage. On the stage, you see a doll that's dancing around, and a bugbear that's dancing around, and a goblin at the other end trying to shoot at them while someone's singing what sounds like opera over here on the right side. There's a bunch of people watching this. There's ogre here that's got no legs. Not ogre, sorry, a hill giant sitting here with no legs, clapping and laughing, and a bunch of other miscreants. And over here, you see a goblin pissing while watching. I guess they.
Can I see if the goblin that's shooting is actually shooting, or if they're blanks?
Oh, yeah. Are you like you're? He went down inside the city in the stage. I don't know where you are right now. Hold on. Hold up before everyone.
I don't know where I am either.
You're with the rest of the group. Harley's got her tiger jacked up.
All
give
of a
me.
sudden got stuck.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. Where's the rest of everyone? You're with the rest of the group with Jungen and
I'm going around the outside.
If I hear gunshots, I'm going in.
Oh no, you are nowhere near where that is. So hold up. All right, everybody, stop moving so I can figure out where you all ran off to with all my other tokens. No one ever said it is easy to run split screen.
I don't know. Is it
There's
this like
them.
water?
Um,
Sewage?
I will tell you in just a second. Jared Luth, I'll come back to you in a second.
Yep.
I didn't draw most of these things out right here, but I will. This is a dance floor with a bunch of goblins and a guy over here singing, and they're dancing. The noise pollution between these two areas bleeds into each other. All right, back to the top. Okay. Let's back that one up for a second. Oop. Back this up. All right.
Rewind.
I did not know you all went over there. You're greeted by some elite guards, and they say, "Halt! Your mule can't go any further than here.
Oh,
Please
well,
park
all
it
right.
at the valet."
Mm.
Or take it through the other direction.
What's the other direction?
Round the inside, I guess.
Oh, okay. Round the inside.
Now, there's you're greeted by a bugbear. He's got a bow tie. It's a different color than the other one. It's like, ma'am, may I escort your mule before you head into the ladies' area?
Uh, okay. Sure. How much does that cost?
For ladies? Uh,
For the valet?
silver.
Silver?
Silver.
Just one silver?
He's befuddled by your beauty.
Yeah, okay.
Silver.
Okay. I give him a silver.
How much is this?
Silver.
This this many?
Okay.
No.
Yes.
You gave me silver. Is this many?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. He goes over to he parks your mule in your thing.
Okay, so that's the valet parking area.
Correct. Now you guys can continue forward. As you walk in,
But you said the ladies area. Is he able to go in?
they didn't stop him.
Oh, okay.
You
Oh.
see a large lake and a river that runs in through it. Amongst the beach,
Run through it.
but you see a host of drows in skimpy clothing panning for what looks like whatever they're panning for, be it gold, or there's some over there that are at the yellow part of it, scooping up sulfur that's everywhere, intermixed with the bedrock and everything, or the beach. There's off in the lake you see. Roll me Arcana.
Oh, dope.
Or they lose there. Okay, you don't know, but it is a very beautiful girl out there in the lake. You see basically all stretched in the river, just men of all caliber drow, barely in loincloths, panning. And they every now and then they do dramatic little and wipe their forehead. And every now and then you see a goblin girl come running up and hand them some water and give them some oil, and they massage up a little bit more, and they go back to panning, and the little goblin lady girl's like and then goes back to her area.
I turn to cock, and be like, "Is this normal?"
No clue.
Okay, good, because this is freaky.
This is weird.
By the way, there's a dead guy with a sword stabbed in him, just laying over here with this weird looking rat just chewing on it.
Weird looking rat. Oh,
Oh,
yep, weird
yep.
looking rat.
Oh yeah.
Just eating the thing.
Just double tailed, make him
Yeah, I'm
rat.
not going near that thing.
To the south, you see a goblin lady. Oh, that is not the correct picture. Let me grab the correct image. That is not a goblin lady. See? Do, do, do.
Mm. She
She
looks
looks prettier
sassy.
than she looks sassy. She's got two hyenas, what looks like a Kawatoa, and a hobgoblin surrounding her. The hobgoblin is wearing a chained loincloth and nothing else, and he looks like he spends all day lifting rocks. And she's got a nice little green patch here that she's just laying there, staring at the view. Uh, of all these drows panning for and mining and
Do we want to ask them what they're doing? Or is ignorance bliss at this?
Can I investigate what that little thing is in front of my character?
Yes, it's a goblin. He's out in the middle of the river and he is up to here. And every now and then he goes down under and he brings up a thing and he shakes this thing above his head. And then he brings it down, looks inside, dumps it out, and goes back under.
You said there's some sort of a beautiful lady in the middle of a lake.
Yep. And then you see another one over here. You could roll an arcana. She's way out there. I'm just pointing it out. I'm just leaving her on screen because the lake goes pretty far out. The closest one is the one over here. Your Cougar's Arcana failed.
Not, not the one I was supposed to.
Cute.
Where are you, Zish? Are you able to log
I have
in?
no idea.
Oh, does someone want to share screen?
I hate this.
I'm sorry.
I see a crocodile, a rhino, and a big red lion.
All right, keep coming further down.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with your. I'll probably take carousel off. I'll show you what carousel was. If I were to right click and hit combat, you see how
Ooh.
it comes up here?
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
see
it's
ZPG
causing.
and I see clocks.
Yeah, but it's causing issues with loading in correctly, sadly. I could begin, and then we'd be able to. That didn't count. So I'll have to figure out what's going wrong with it. Uh, sorry, back to. Uh, you think you've heard of or know what that is? You're kind of uncertain, but she does look pretty hot.
But not familiar. Pretty. But I don't recognize her.
Well, you see another one over here. You see another one over here. They're just out there. Pretty good ways in. They're just standing there. Every now and then, some of the drow look up. They look at her, and then they go back to panning.
Can I ask the drow if she knows anything
Yeah,
about the pretty lady? Excuse me, sir.
we'll ask them. Hello?
Can you tell me about the pretty lady in the lake?
Oh, she is pretty, but not as pretty as you, lady. And she looks back. He looks back at the goblin mistress and voices his opinion directly at her.
Oh, well.
Do you know what her name is or anything about her? Why is she out there?
Oh, they're always out there.
Don't they come in to eat?
I don't think so. Never seen them come out of the water. Well, on land, that is.
See?
Hmm.
That's not creepy or nothing.
I want to ask this guy what he's panning for.
He's in the middle of panning, so talk to him.
Can I? Hello.
Yeah. Hi.
What
Oh,
you doing?
you're a pretty one. I'm doing my job.
What's your job?
Well, and this is my job. And just stands there looking good.
Then why are you scooping this stuff out of the water?
Oh, women love watching a man work.
So you're scooping nothing out of the water?
Oh no, there's stuff and things.
Like what?
Sparkle, gems, sulfur. We dig out over the sulfur mines. You should see us. We get a great workout in. Just moving, hauling sulfur. We gotta wear masks a little bit sometimes when it gets too dusty, but we just wear nothing and look good. It's in
Whoa.
our union. It's our union clause. I'm paid to do this.
Wow. Pretty good job.
Tell me about it. I get to work all day, and the women get to look at me all day, and I get to work all day, sometimes all night.
Oof. Well, thanks for talking to me.
Okay,
You
please
you
come
can get
back.
you could get back to your work that you love so much.
Will do. And if you ever need a, I, sorry, lady. He yells back to the the goblin lady over there who was giving him a side eye.
Well, evidently she's boss.
Oh yeah.
You
It,
see a hobgoblin over there with the chain. You didn't see him earlier with it, but he goes and he reaches over this nice fan. And he just starts fanning her. She's just laying in the sun, getting I guess, a tan. Goblin's tan. She's trying to get dark green.
I
There-
think some of these people may know David. In fact, they may be related to him.
There's a Kawatoa standing there,
Okay.
and he's wearing just a loincloth too.
Did we walk into the red light district?
Basically. I think so.
People aren't wearing enough clothes. They're gonna get sunburned.
Especially if you're a drow. Don't know if you know, but they much about drow and the sun. They don't get along. They're like albinos. Albinos have it better than them.
Ready to leave this area.
You see a bunch of goblin ladies just chilling.
This thing in front of me.
This is a goblin. It's a goblin, female goblin, and there's a female goblin, and this is a green patch full of clovers and stuff to sit on. As you start to walk by, Kamar,
Oh
yeah,
no. Run! Run!
What the heck?
hold on, hold on. There you go. As you start to walk by or walk into view,
Oh
you
no.
hear a cat call coming at you. Hey, good looking. Over here.
At least it's not you this time, Fox.
For real.
Coming from the goblin lady down here. She's whistling at you. Hey, why don't you come on over here? Stay a while. I'll treat you real
Sorry, I'm
nice.
kind of busy.
No one's too busy for me.
I keep walking by. I come up to you guys. This place is crazy.
I didn't know no one had ever visited here.
Yeah.
No one- Sure, they lose with the other
I already have enough PTSD from
one. David.
David.
You see another goblin lady. She's a little fairer looking, and she's surrounded by two drows with guns. And she's sitting here like, hey, I see some fresh meat.
Nope. No, we're not
Snake
fresh.
elbows.
Ooh.
We are rotted.
I wasn't talking to you, honey. I was talking to him.
Oh good lord.
Ooh, I could
I'm
go for a little
completely
lizard in
ignoring
my diet.
and I'm looking
Uh,
at the guns that the guards have.
uh, the hold on a second. She starts calling out to Zish and to Kamar, going, I could go for a little lizard in my diet. You two come with a buy one get one.
Earn your keep, guys. Come on.
Are these Boss Foundry? They don't. They look like they're number sevens, but they seem they're either have been modified, or they're a derivative.
Oh, you're talking to the. Oh, you go over to the gunslinger. They're off behind. They're off behind her.
Yep, I
Um,
just walked right by her and start looking at the weapons.
who'd we lose? Oh, we lost a peanut gallery. Um, you hear. Well, as you start eyeing at the guns, all of a sudden you feel something touch your leg. As the goblin lady gets a little closer to you, like, hey, I got some barrels for you later. You could buy my place.
Trap.
What would I need barrels for?
Sweetie, I mean guns.
Are we talking revolver, pistols, musket, rifle?
Oh, you're into business. I mean, yes.
I'm dying. I'm dying over here.
I see. So who makes them? Or do you have someone who hand makes them, or that a protection of any particular location?
I don't know what you mean by protection, but you won't need any when I'm done.
Not protection, production, as in where they made. They're either both made from the same location, or they're handcrafted by an individual. So is it handcrafting or is it a production line?
I don't know if they're into production line. And I definitely think they're handcrafted.
Listen, lady. Listen.
We're both sneaking over just to get to be able to hear a little bit more of this.
Who's the
He,
artisan?
he's
Could
he's
definitely
a
involve
he's a
some mass
very
production.
literal lizard. He does not read between your lines.
He's I already read him from a mile away. I'm just seeing how long it takes till I get this one to mass produce with me.
Oh Lord. Good luck then. Good luck.
Are you part of the production line? You, do you handle
There you go.
supply, or
Oh,
are
it's a
you
lost
or are
cause.
you looking for
Yeah, no,
to hire new
hi, children.
gunsmiths?
Pet my kitty.
How about this?
Where's
Why don't
Jared Duluth?
you stop by my place and I'll show you all of the production.
He's missing all the fun.
Yeah.
They're made at your home?
Yes, they're made at my home, dear. I'll show you both barrels.
Wow.
I look at their weapons. These are single barrel.
They do have two barrels.
Oh, they do?
Yeah. Double barreled muskets. Whatever that is.
I mean, it's not unheard of. Uh, I've seen.
It's just a giant funnel with two shots and it just
Oh, I was thinking where it's like separate triggers for each barrel.
no, it's just one giant conglomerate with two barrels coming to one big funnel.
So they're more like shotguns.
Yeah, double barreled shot muskets.
What's the address? I'll take you up on it, seeing the production at some point.
Yes.
I'm just gonna keep going round the
I'm
outside.
here. I'm over
Around
here.
the outside. Around the outside.
I'm
You can find me at Bullet and Slings.
Bullet
I'll
and
be
sling.
there later.
All right.
She licks her
I
lip.
proceed to head off and rejoin the group.
Uh, 17. Let's here, I'll help you guys out here. Don't move your characters before you all get stuck.
That's why it's
Uh,
going in a straight line.
okay, yeah. Going in a straight line works. There's a high traffic area over here. And that's you see a bugbear and well, you passed him, but he's got a shop there on the beach little area before you walk around it, and it just says swimming stuff on it. And you look inside, and there's just strips of cloth on hanging
Oh,
inside.
swimming.
And here I was
Swimming,
expecting fish.
no, just swimming stuff, and all you see, because you can see straight down the center, because it's a wide open area with just strips the cloth.
There's your loincloth.
You see lots more of everything. All right, give me a second. Jared Luth, you made it through the crowd of goblins and the dancers and all that, and you come to a door. It opens up into an area here. You get wafted with, well, the ocean of sulfur smell, which is a reprieve from all the urine smell from indoors that was trapped. You guys come across an area right here that, let me fix their icon. Oops. Let's get you all over here. I need to get Youngin and move her to. You got to go around the goblin.
Oh, around the outside.
Yep.
Yup.
You found the two girls.
Was that them?
Well, they're fighting, all right. Fighting both barrels. Um, fighting for some barrels. You see a lady that's over here that's got two goblins guarding her, and she seems to be over in this green area. But you think it's a lady, you're not sure.
The tree.
It's a
Oh,
sulfur.
and she's over there. This right here, door Ori, it says toll booth.
Said toll booth.
Yeah, 22 for the future, by the way, is toll booth.
22.
I'm assuming she's a dryad.
She
Am I
is.
correct?
A 12 will get you that information. It's a dryad. They're pretty common known. Oh, you need to roll an arcana for the lady that's out here in the water. Ori, you stare down into the sand and to the lake, and you see the party to the north. You don't know what the lady in the lakes are,
Apparently, a 12 is my roll for today.
apparently. You see two goblins. They look similar. They walk up to you and they're like, halt.
Ooh.
Well, they're like, don't step on our grass.
Oh.
Okay.
And they both look at one goblin and they tell the goblin, come over here and do your job. And they both look like they're standing over him, managing him. Need a guard.
Okay. No stepping on the grass.
Yeah, everywhere you all walk, you got this poor goblin's got two bosses following him, making sure that he does his job.
Oops, kitty goes tinkle tinkle.
Cat pisses on the grass. Let's see. You see up there's a little, it's a wooden step thing, and there's Jared Luth standing. To the south, you see pig and a horse over here.
A fancy horse.
Yeah.
Yep. And another valet that's over here on this side.
You can go up here. Those are steps.
Yep, those are steps.
Where have you been?
Exploring.
What did you find?
Something really cool. You should totally go in those doors over there and check it out.
Zish found something cool.
Mine's cooler. Go ahead. Go back there. Inside the building back there is something really awesome. You'll never forget this.
I don't trust you.
Saying, it looks cool.
You go look at it again.
Have you seen this place? There's like 87,000 Davids.
Should be all sorts of excited and happy then.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that way because you'll get catcalled.
Oh, yeah. They will love you.
What?
You can get a job.
Yeah, you can get a
Yeah.
job up that way.
And he's off.
As you go north, all of a sudden the little goblin girls are just eyeing you. Duster bellowing.
I forgot you had that thing.
I didn't.
He looks straight out of the west. Got his cowboy
Just keep
cap on.
going. Just keep going round the outside.
Yeah, I got a brown leather duster on too.
You get to the girls by the trailer. You see a dance hall full of goblins, all trying to do what looks like individual line dancing.
Oh, good lord.
Mhm. She went in a door.
Um,
I did.
around the corner or there, Jerry Luth, you see a lady surrounded by two drows with guns. And she looks over to the right, and even off in the distance, you hear a whistle. The typical, but much louder. Like, so loud that it's, yeah. Harley, hold up.
Oh, okay, fine.
Well, I was like, to the north, you see a stage. You see a man, you see a hill giant with no legs. It looks like he hasn't moved in days.
He's
You
got the
see uh, a bunch of onlookers to a stage that this goblin is uh, trying to tap dance with a blindfold, aiming off in a direction, and he keeps lifting up the blindfold and then firing while this guy over here is singing what sounds like off-key opera. And there's a bugbear who's got a doll that's dancing and trying to do ballerina, and he's standing still, and every time she runs over to him, tosses her up, catches her, puts her back down. Very, very straightforward. No actual fluid movement. And off to the left, you see a goblin pulling up his pants as he walks over. Another goblin comes over here, and you see that he's watching the stage, and he goes over here and he just starts pissing into the latrine while watching on stage.
Oh, wonderful. I see a spiral staircase.
Yep. Jared A. Luth, this goblin over here is the one who's whistling at you.
I'm just gonna look at her, smile, and give her a little wave.
Like she looks back and she winks and she blows you a kiss. Do you ever see Gremlins 2?
Yes. Yes.
That's about what she. That's about the look. That female goblin. It looks kind of close to that female gremlin.
Snatched it
The
out of
way
the air, and I'm gonna slide it into my pocket.
she waves you over.
Nope, gonna keep walking because I'm exploring.
You see the goblin, the female goblin that's over here. She goes, oh, and faints.
Hmm.
There's a bunch of dudes over here in skimpy clothes doing
She wasn't hungry.
a bunch of Davids and less David clothing. um, all of a sudden, up next to you, a female goblin's rubbing on your leg. It's like the mistress wants to talk to you, pulling on you on the inner side of your leg.
And where's your mistress?
It's a female goblin. She's like, no, oh, you sorry. Uh, mistress wants to talk to you. The one over there. She points to the other one. Ignore the other one. She points over here.
You run along, tell her I'll be there when I can.
She told me to hold on to your third leg and walk you there.
Oh God.
I don't know what that means, but I'm willing to try. She says.
All right, lead the way.
She grabs. She doesn't grab anything because she doesn't know what a third leg is. About that time, there's a shot that goes straight across of gunfire, and then you hear her yell over there. That one was supposed to be mine. This one yells back, "Too bad."
Ladies, no need to fight. But you can duel, and the winner of the duel might get me.
Well, only if we could pick the dueling grounds.
Mud pits only.
Well, that is what we had in mind. You, us, and a duel. And
Ah,
who will come out on top?
you two have to fight it out. I will not get involved. I'm gonna strike a
See if you
heroic
can.
pose.
You see the hobgoblin fan her harder as she looks like she's like, ah, tease. I'll get you later. I'll find where you sleep.
Hush, Sadie.
Where's the staircase go?
The staircase goes up to a balcony that oversees the theater top. So it basically goes to about this whole floor area that you're at, but stops here at this little wall. Oh, excuse me. And you see what looks like this feathered guy that's up there, looking down at the stage, and he's shining a light. Um, the roll an Arcana. It's a Kenku, and he's got a hooded light. the hooded lantern, and he's shining the light down on the stage.
Okay.
You go back down the stairs, and this whole bottom is there. All right. Shall I group everyone back up, or do you all have more words to say to the goblin ladies?
No, but I do want to confer with one of my colleagues.
All right, let's
Oh.
All right. Where are you going there, Jerry Luce? Now that you've flustered a few ladies. Oh, roll an Arcana there, Jerry Luce.
Hmm.
None
Hell's
of
with
you
a
know what the hell.
12.
Nobody knows what these ladies are of the lake. Well, now you got a 23, but
Yeah,
that's
with advantage.
This is a different roll. I'm rolling it
What-
myself before because I want to. So I'm going to walk over and talk to the clocks. That goblin was flirting with me earlier, correct?
Yes. Yes, she was.
What was the point of that?
She would
Goblins
like
can't cross
to.
breed with lizard folk.
She would like to try.
But it's pointless.
She will still try.
What are you doing, goofball?
Why?
Just to say that she tried.
What?
Ain't wrong.
What?
They ain't right. You ain't wrong.
Don't you just love when you have out of character knowledge? So that's why I rolled the Arcana check. Was to see if I knew that. So my character thought that was it, but out of character knowledge, I know they couldn't. So before I said anything, I wanted to make an Arcana check to know for sure because it's my race is involved. I gave myself advantage.
Yeah, it's you didn't even need to worry about that. But yes.
So my character then said, "Well, since we can't actually reproduce, clearly it can't be that they were flirting with me. I wonder what they were after then." And this is how my character thinks.
uh,
As you all walk
I
south,
think I would pass that explanation on to the next person.
you
Yeah, no, no.
every now and then you
But
hear
you're
a
the one
bunch
I
of
find
laugh.
out get flirted with most.
You hear a bunch of laughter and all that stuff. There's plenty of noise going on. I didn't put goblins everywhere, but you run across goblins everywhere, and hobgoblins and bugbears and stuff. Harley, roll a dex check. Dexterity saving throw, I should say.
Okay, thank you.
You just barely dodge out of the way as piss comes out of this the side of this building onto the ground.
Oh God. Stay to the side, guys. Stay to the side.
Around the outside?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Oh, on the outside.
Yeah, you look up and you see there's a hole where piss is coming out of, just like straight out. How do you like a trap every now and then, right? You can tell if you stay to the right wall that you won't get pissed on, but anywhere between here and there, every once in a while, someone just gets kind of quiet off to the right side.
What button did I accidentally hit to make it so that my cougar moves the same way I do? I keep doing it,
You
but I
just
can't figure out what button it is.
you just
You
drag
right
over them,
click. Yeah, you make like a little box around you and the cougar.
or you could click on you and then hold shift and click on your cougar.
That's
That
what it
too.
did. It's probably when I was talking. Got it.
You can either go here or you could go through a side alley. There's also what looks like more shops to the left.
Why don't I get peed on again? Or near me? No, thank you.
Well,
South?
Hold on. Everybody's getting. Let's get. There we go. Go ahead and move all your tunes again.
Somebody's got a little fire thing attached to him.
Fire thing, that would be Kamar or Youngin.
Oh, the red thingy. Got it. I forgot about him. Cute little thing.
Her? Oh, the Tarnisher, yeah. That got launched.
Yes. Poor thing.
You hear awful music for your standards coming from the south.
hmm.
Before it just stops.
Hmm.
Like whatever they were playing, they finished playing, and there isn't any music coming out from the south. Jerry Luth, you see a chicken, and it is just running past you.
Dinner.
She's a random chicken. There's a rooster, to be precise.
One of the other few cocks to be found around here.
Pretty quiet around here. I mean, there's very little activity at the moment to the south of this area.
Hmm.
You all come across a place. There's lots of rocks and ores, and there's a vulture up here. There's a little sign that says closed on it, but it's hanging over something that says raw ores and rocks. You look up and you notice that it's getting kind of late, about 9-ish. Over here, you see you see 3 skulls and 3 instruments randomly in the courtyard, and there's a hat full of coins.
Hmm.
Oops. So what is 62?
It's a
Raw
closed
ores
shop,
and rocks.
Oh,
raw
okay.
ores and rocks. See a dead girl, her guts have been ripped out, and there's a spleen or organ or something just right there.
Human, gnome, dwarf, goblin, what?
Medicine check.
And
Humanoid? Uncertain? Her face is down in the dirt. Can't really get a good look at it.
Hmm.
Zish, do I need to move your character?
I don't know.
Oh,
I can open up my character sheet, but otherwise, I've just got a black screen.
gotcha. To the south, raw ores and rocks, and it's got a closed sign. Looks like everything there is kind of heavy, so the person's not afraid of theft. There's a giant spider statue to the south.
So what's dead?
Yeah, the dead person looks like it's like half orc, maybe female.
Was it recent? Is this the
Um,
music we heard and then it just stopped?
the music sounded like it came from back here. The lady looks like recent, as in like maybe 17 hours ago, maybe.
Hmm.
Recent?
There's a some stalls over here to the south. There's a fancy looking horse in it.
Yeah, big.
It looks pretty clean around here to the south. Doesn't smell of urine.
You said that's a statue, right?
Yeah, that's a giant statue of a spider. It's getting real late in the evening as you all walk. And as Jared Eluth wanders off to the north.
But we need to find a place to sleep. Eat.
Um,
We need to eat and sleep.
Well, there's one of the minor looking guys down here.
You see a bunch of fancy looking drow to the south. Jared Luth, you see what looks like a guardhouse to the south. To the north, you think it's an inn? Let me look up what that one is. Oh, it's a casino. This is a casino. This building. But we'll have to save that for later. I haven't drawn it up yet. It's closed
Well,
right now, anyways.
nope, I ain't going in that room. That room looks scary.
There's two drow here. They greet you and like, are you here to see the mistress?
Ooh, that sounds
Um,
promising.
Yeah, nope. Yeah,
She's the monarch.
Very promising.
Bye.
That's who we're supposed to go see, isn't it?
I'm sorry, the matriarch. She's the
That's what it
matriarch.
was. The
Yeah,
matriarch.
not the
That's
monarch,
the
the
drow we need
matriarch.
to see.
Okay. Yes.
Nobody can tell us her name, but they can call her the matriarch.
We'll proceed once the rest of my friends get here.
Kabars, they wandered off towards the spider lady, the spider statue. There's another opening over here. There's two drow just standing, pretty. They look very frail, like uh, you could breathe on them and break them. And so do these guards over here. They look like you could breathe. They're having trouble holding their weapons.
What happened to you? Asking the drow.
Nothing. Just not built for this, as he's barely even holding it correctly. But the lady wants, the lady gets. But how are you doing this evening? You look like you've been through a lot.
Clox, are you ready to go in?
No, I want to listen. Uh, Jerry Luth, you, like I said, see two frail guys. One's got his spear leaned up against the wall. He's struggling with his armor. He's got it half off, leaned up. The other one just, yeah. They're the guards.
I sneeze on one.
He'll break them. I'm trying to think of a way to describe them. Which direction do you all go? Because
Clox and I are right here.
yeah, I know. And the boys went the left, and the girls went the right.
Going right with the girls.
Right. Let me get you over there then. While the rogue does his own thing. There you go. You walk through. Jared Luth, are you there? I probably just walk through there anyways. Okay, you all are gathered up and you see a giant broken door and you see this man in the courtyard. Right there.
He looks
Standing.
very squishy.
Yes. They all these guards in the section look very squishy. A kobold would be a better hell. A house cat would be a better fight. Unless you're a commoner. Then that's a death sentence.
Turn to the group. These guys look pathetic. I feel like if I brush up against them, they'll die.
I thought we were looking for a female. That's a male.
I feel if we make a loud noise, they all freeze up and fall over. Like those goats.
Aww.
Oh, who
not
goes
the goat.
there? I said halt. Who goes there?
Speak up.
Halt. Who goes there?
Get in there. Come on. Use your man voice.
That is my man voice. Are you here to see the lady?
Yes.
Very well. I'll pen you in. Guess. Pulls out his little notepad and. Okay, go see her. He starts looking at his nails and he starts looking at it, just cleaning them. Well, go on.
Okay.
It's right ahead, past the broken doors. Still haven't
Why?
been fixed. South, due south.
Hey,
Ma'am.
dude.
you hear some noises coming from the room. You see a lady to the over here. How do I describe a a beautiful Jabba the Hutt drow lady?
What?
She's one thick drow.
Okay.
I don't have artwork for her, but if I did, she'd be like I guess the who was that one in Jersey? Uh, Jer- Jersey Shore, was that the show? Or a Kardashian, one of those?
Mookie.
Pookie.
Pookie.
Yeah,
No,
Pookie. Snook,
Snooky.
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 Yeah. Yeah, it looks like Snooky, only thicker.
Wow.
Snoo snoo.
Yeah, more like the South Park, I guess you could say. Snooky wants
Oh.
snoo snoo. Anyways, She's not wearing anything. She's sitting in her throne, and there's a David, as you like to call them, over here, sleeping in the bed.
Oh, I seem to have interrupted something.
You've interrupted nothing. Couldn't even last.
Oh, Lord.
I was finishing anyways. I was dealing with my problem.
Wow.
The noise you heard was that. Yes.
Wow.
Now those two together, her finishing. She
TMI. TMI.
she throws something over into the chest over here. I'm not going to describe that you all can imagine.
Nope.
What can I do for you?
No, thank you.
What can I do for you?
We have something for you.
Is it sensitive? Never mind. What is it? Where can I find a long lasting man that meets my needs? I just want this. She's just talking to herself.
He's on.
A letter from Olgin, you say? Well, I've been waiting. That means that we can start the tournament.
Yeah, I forgot about
Um,
that.
say 2 days? I can't make it any sooner.
Well, it took us more than that to get to here.
That's not my problem.
Well, how are you getting there so quickly?
The tournament?
Yes.
It's in the arena. You must have passed it on the way in.
Yes, we did.
Don't worry, we've got 5 new added challenges. We never know what's going to be. We'll just spin the wheel and you'll compete. You just get to stay the night here for the next 2 nights. Oh,
Where
guard!
is our lodging?
And then this weak, frail guy walks. Yes, lady. I mean, ma'am. I mean, mistress of the best. I. What did you want me to call you this time? I'll get it right. I swear. It's like just show them to their rooms. Closes her eyes. Just get. In 2 days' time, there'll be a tournament. Until then, I do have a mission for you guys. Would you please go find out what these large birds are at the Goblin Fields?
Oh,
About a half
yes.
day south, and you're there. You go out the main gate to the left, and you're there. I'll have them draw up the map to get there. I can push the tournament out to 5 days. Don't worry, we'll wait for you. You're the last. Well, you are part of the team that were the reigning champs. And how it works, I'm sure like the last time, I'm going to just sent some people.
Yes.
That's this every time, and he still freaking wins somehow. Whoever the winners of the tournament is, they get the Sulfur contract. And that's who gets to tell us what we're doing or who we're working with. Until then, we just stare in the sun all day. We got men doing our labor and men listening to us complain. It's wonderful. It really is. I don't do anything.
Except last long enough, right?
I've got a very particular type of man I like.
Mar.
And I can't seem to find one that can last. I like them sweet. I like them sensitive. You listen to me, bitch. Not complain.
Malnourished. They don't have enough energy because they are skinny little twigs.
Well, the big ones don't listen. Know the type that I'm gonna find. Just trying to find the good one.
Come on.
Well, good luck.
Charlie. Well, meh.
Like one that's like maybe tall, dark, and brooding, but those don't exist either, apparently, around here. All these drow like to be in the sun. Uh,
Tall, dark, and brooding, you say.
yes.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Tall, dark, and brooding. Maybe he's got that uh, aura about him. You know, a little bit of spice would be nice. Maybe one that walks in. They could just
With
see it
a
now.
billowing cloak.
The cloak billows in the wind as he walks through the door.
I might know a guy.
You'll have to introduce me.
Well, maybe on our
I'm
last
you'll
date.
see him. You'll see him in the arena, I'm sure.
I'll be cheering for him then. By the way, I always get one of the winners for the night. Part of the
Oh.
contract. Each of us ladies gets one of the victors.
Oh,
Ooh.
I'm in second place.
We'll keep that between us girls, since the guys didn't come in the room.
Oh, I saw a peek of her and I turned around and left. Like, yeah, nope. Nope. Way this town is going, everybody's hitting on me. Nope.
Just remember, tell the boys of your group, and we'll put up with one of you girls if there's only. Last time, the only girl does have a thing for girls too. Well, at least we made her, but that's not the point. Um, we get one. We get to have one of you victors for the night. So there's three of us ladies,
Mm.
three victors,
Hmm.
and then she just lets you show yourself out.
Time to go to our room.
Let you all deal with that. I'll show you to your quarters. Follow me. And he goes this way. Little do you know, it's a long night of poetry.
All right.
We will expedite some of this. Actually, no, can't do that. Just follow him. He goes over here. It is a cramped hallway or whatnot,
Alleyway.
alleyway between what looks like a nice battle armor wall and shitty cobbling wall inside of a mountain. To better explain this, you all are walking in and out of pieces of the mountain each time you come onto this cobbled area. You're walking into an area when you're on this cobbled. You're in the mountain. All right, you all are far enough away from most of the things. The guard's not paying attention, and you all are welcome to talk to each other now. As I drag your characters, you all can maintain conversation.
Okay, so what
Place
the
is
fuck have we
creepy.
seen? What the hell are we seeing? I'm gonna have nightmares.
You're gonna have nightmares. I feel like I'm in my own personal hell.
I'll be moving your tunes. You all continue your conversation. You got a while.
Hey, it's a spiral staircase.
Hmm.
Now we're on the balcony.
No, this is not a balcony.
Oh, just a catwalk.
You're walking through a guardhouse. There's a lot of stronger guys here. But anyways, you all were saying?
I
Thinking.
still don't understand about the tournament.
What tournament?
Apparently, we have to be in a tournament because
Back when we were like,
Youngin's dad said so.
yeah, it was way back long ago. Seems like it was like 2 months
As an
ago.
individual or the entire group?
And that's what we really don't understand.
The guard pipes up. It's a group of 5 tournaments. Oh, I'm sorry. You have 5 competitions.
Does that mean that all 5 at once, or
Oh no, all of you will compete.
individually?
Is this like the Olympics?
Uh,
Where it's multiple events like running and
Yes, it's multiple events.
jumping,
We have the goblin
throwing.
spins the wheel, and you choose a person from your party to compete in that event. You're walking through what looks like a law department right now. I'm sorry, a casino.
What are the events like?
Oh, well, it depends on which one comes up. I know the goblin's favorite one is the goblin spitting. Off to the right, you see um, a place. There's a skeleton looking man in a robe standing outside of it, looking ominous.
Hmm.
Um, this place,
He's
that
just
place,
standing there in that position, just
standing
blah.
there. And then you thought it was a statue
you
before it
posing?
moved, huh?
Why are you T-posing?
Yeah, he was like this, and you thought it was a statue before it moves and it turns to you. And then he turns and he looks, for all dead things, come see me.
For all dead things?
And
Is this a store?
for all dead things. And then you see this little goblin come out, and he slaps the guy. I hired a lich for a reason. I'm trying to get commerce, and I got to move these coffins. Would you do your job? Yes. For all dead things. And he uses prestidigitation. Come see the store. And he does this waving thing like a inflatable man would.
That is a different way to attract customers.
We lose. We lost Ish. Right when he wanted to probably say something. His internet couldn't even. You go down a long hallway. And he opens it up, brings you in.
How much does it cost to hire a lich?
Good question. You see beds with no privacy. Uh, there's more sleepers over here. And he looks at you. He's like, these are the VIP suites. You get this whole room. Don't cross through the curtain unless they invite you. And you hear in the other room a familiar voice. Well, I wait for this tournament. You're gonna have to wait. My and it's the sound of Parias and Roland in the other room.
Oh my
The-
god, how would he even figure out how to get here? Oh ye.
Oh, is it the guy that was
Yes.
the
Betty, the spider, the face spider,
yes, yes, yes.
and the guy who charged ahead. Yes, they're in the other room.
Like we only saw them for what, like 5 minutes, and then they were gone.
Yes.
Yep. We helped him find the spider and then pawn gone.
He's like, now that you all are here, I guess I'll stay over here. You're not supposed to fraternize with the fresh meat men. If you need to
Okay.
go outside, you go to the south. If you keep going south, you'll eventually find more stores. I believe you met the Goblin ladies. They have a store in the southwest. There's crunchy yum yums to the south as well. I don't think you'll be eating any of it. Probably avoid it if you have a stomach that isn't strong enough to be a goblin stomach. Let's put it that way. If you want to go and help us with the emus, then you're going to have to venture south, then east, back through the casino, further south. Don't go through the guard tower, past the two trees, out through. He just goes on a long tirade. I could take you there in the morning. Everything shuts down around here at 10 o'clock. There's a curfew. Go outside, not because it's against your health. We just don't do anything because the goblins just get a little ornery at night and you don't want to be out there and nothing will get started. Either way, I'm going to sleep. And he goes over here. Good night. Pick a bed. Have a night. He tells you that this is y'all's room and he goes and he lays down and you hear competitors in the other room and there's just a curtain.
Wow.
Um, you could peek.
So, meow.
Yeah, you could peek through the curtain. You just see a bunch of people in there. You hear Carias and Roland. They're in there somewhere. There's probably about a good 40 other people jammed into this one room. And there's only like not enough beds, so they're sleeping on top of each other. I don't know if you've ever seen an during public houses, pubs, what they're called nowadays, used to just have like an 18 bedder surrounded by candles, and people would just sleep somewhere on that bed.
Flophouse?
Thing, huh?
A flophouse?
Yeah, well, that's what we'd call them today, but they were called pubs back then, or public houses. And people would get all their news and all their travel information, and you would sleep next to strangers and all this stuff, and all that kind and that was your social networking as people would travel through different places in England back in the day and some of the other places in Europe. So that's kind of what you have here. You have beds that sleep 10 people and nobody has individual spaces pretty much. But you guys technically do. This is your room and uh, yeah, this is where you will be stationed for the night. Um, discuss amongst yourself. There is a curfew, and we'll be calling it. The game we'll be calling it a night here, game wise, in about 15 minutes or so.
So, do we have time to get food before the curfew, or should we just go to sleep?
No, I mean like y'all can set up a fire here in the middle of everything and cook food you have. That's what they're
Oh,
suggesting.
okay.
There's a spot here in the middle. People just light fires wherever. Smokes. They're not really worried about it. The whole place is either a fire hazard or a safety hazard or a communicable disease hazard everywhere. So good luck.
Oh, fucking wonderful.
These bed sheets look like they've been changed at least once.
In the past decade.
Just
Ever.
once.
Just once.
Yeah,
What?
they got put on there and then that's it. I mean, technically, like this area right here, that's
Yep.
technically south
Yep. This is south.
building.
It's south. The doors are open. It's an open area. It weaves around through a little cavern, a valley. And it wraps back. Yeah. So discuss amongst yourselves. People need questions answered, so now's a good time to answer them. Zish asked the
What?
question. What?
I asked quite a few questions, but the biggest one was, how do you hire a lich?
How does a goblin hire a lich?
Yeah.
That's
Well, I didn't want to say it that way, but
figure it talk. I mean, y'all can't really go
Right.
anywhere because they put a curfew in place, but this is meant
Or we
for
want
you all.
blue fire.
You still want to know what that goblin woman tent thing was?
And did we
Like, are they
permanently
slaves or what? Anybody know?
No.
You, Jared DeLuth?
He's not in here. I was just gonna ask, has anybody seen him lately?
He's in here, but
Right
I
there.
think Ori is probably
Oh,
dealing with real life stuff. So
Okay.
oh, he's
I didn't
asleep. Gotcha.
I didn't see his token. Yeah, he's already asleep.
Sweetie's asleep.
Cougar's asleep.
Yeah, I'm taking this
Young,
bed if you haven't realized it. Bed that actually fits me.
Yeah.
you've left your mule and all your stuff over on your cart, over the valet. You've left your wagon over with the fixers. So what do you all have on you to eat?
You got rations.
Oh, role play it. Eat it, cook it, do stuff.
What do I want to eat?
We got a few minutes before the ending of tonight's session.
I get out some tea.
Start
Hey,
Where
do
to
you
reach
still
into
have
my
that?
bag and
You have that pot I can use?
Yeah, we gotta figure out where we're gonna put our little fire.
You find a makeshift pot that someone else left behind right here.
Found one here. I give it to him. There you go.
The guard who's over here is half asleep, but you could still poke him and ask him questions if you really need to. I don't know what he's going to answer you with.
Oh, he's over there. I'm going to go over there and ask him something real quick.
What's your
I'm
name?
going to wake him up. I want to know what that goblin girl camp thing was.
All right. He looks up over. He's like, "What do you want?"
Yeah, there's this goblin lady L tent. What is that about?
The goblin used sales. You could buy a
Yeah.
goblin. Goblin ladies go in there and sell themselves all the time.
Like, are they slaves? Do they cook, clean? What?
They're hired goblin ladies. You do what you want with them. They sell themselves.
Gotcha.
It's like owning a goblin lady. What do you need them to do? You buy them, and then when you're done with them, you turn it in, you get a decent price back.
How long do you usually keep them?
Uh, as long as you want them. I mean, you still got to feed them and take care of them. Part of the contract, I guess. I mean, what do you need them to do? They do whatever you ask, sort of. I mean, they're goblin ladies.
Gotcha. Slave. Gotcha. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, no, the slaves are elsewhere. Not slaves. They chose to have that profession to be bought and sold. They walk up into that tent all the time and they sell themselves out.
Umar, like a dawn of horror, just realized what it was. Like, gotcha. Thank you.
You try the well used lady. She really knows her stuff. I've hired her a few times as he rolls over.
I'm just gonna munch on some jerky, sit by the little fire.
Any other questions for the guard? Oh, he tries to explain the tournament, and it just sounds like Russian roulette. There's a bunch of you go in as a team, and there it'll get random drawed what the event is going to be. You pick who on your team's going to compete. A person only gets to compete once, and then they're just a watcher at that point. And he said, "Enjoy the audience. That's the thrill of it."
So we don't know what exactly we're going to be doing.
He mentions a few of them. One of them is, "Can you eat it?"
Mm.
Which one's the mimic? Goblin spitting range. 5 pop challenge. Some other ones he tries to dodge the ooze, swim the ooze.
Are any of them deadly?
He would have looked at you like, technically. They're all deadly. I can't find my list. Oh well. Waxed undercoat. That's right. You all asked for a canopy, no stripe, all the weather, wax undercoat, spikes, blocks sun, an awuga horn, rain protection, thermal plating.
What?
This is all the stuff you've asked for you on your wagon.
Oy, oy, oy. Well, while I'm
It's
sitting here
our
bugging out
wagon is getting upgrades.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
yeah.
Those are the things you all. These are the things they wrote down. Like, we'll make sure it's got a canopy, no stripe, all the weather, a wax undercoat, spikes, an awuga horn,
And
block
almost
sun.
immediately after dropping off the wagon,
Ooh,
I was questioning the ability of
ability.
the wagon repair guy.
The architects,
yeah.
like
The engineer. I don't know what you want to call
we call them goblins, man. What more do you want them to be called?
Clogs, do you want to have a swig of Dragar ale? Help try to forget some today?
him. Sure, get some good sleep.
Yeah.
Roll me a Constitution check.
I'm outside on my phone now. You roll it.
Let's see.
I got 15.
You rolled a 9. You get
That's
drunk.
better than I thought it would be.
Fox is drunk.
Well, yes.
Fox is going to sleep real good. And she's
The
gonna get
advantages
some
of
good
being
health
a
points
small
back.
size.
Mm-hmm.
Zish is going to get some health back, right? Since we're all sleeping, right?
Yes, everyone will get some health back. You all drink your tea, you all eat some rations, and everybody gets back 7 health.
Nice.
Let me put that in. Let's see. 39. I got one last event for you all. Around 2 o'clock in the morning, clocks roll a perception at disadvantage. Oh wait, you can't do that. You want good news or bad news?
We're about to
Bad
fight.
news first.
So bad.
Good news.
Good news. You rolled a 20. Bad news. At disadvantage. You rolled a 5.
Damn.
Fuck.
It's because I was drunk.
Yeah.
Yep.
You half hear Suichi talking to something.
What?
And you in a stupor stumble and trip over the bed, getting out of the bed because there's no light and the campfire's kind of gone out. And you see Suichi talking to a Kawatoa
Mm.
that you recognize from earlier.
Oh, the one that was
With the ladies, yes.
with the ladies.
Where you see what you think is two Kawatoa, and you shake your head, but you think there's only one.
Can I like realize I heard somebody fall and get up and?
Right.
I mean, she's not
How
Um,
loud was me tripping over the bed?
That's a good question. Let's find out. It was pretty loud. You wake everyone up
That's
as
good.
and you scream over you pretty much yelled about how much the bed hurt type thing.
Many
Like
words.
many words got yelled at the bed.
Excellent.
I hit my pinky toe.
Oh, ow.
Everybody felt it.
Yeah. Yup.
um, you see Harley, your character sees Suichi talking to a Kawatoa.
Okay.
They're speaking in a language which you cannot discern.
Go for
One looks as far as you can make out. One's holding a dead crab up, the other, and she's holding her lizard up, and they're arguing back and forth.
it. How cute.
Let's see what.
Clocks. What are they arguing about?
Um, Sounds like gargled fish talk back and forth. Does anybody speak Kawatoa?
No.
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 All right, nobody understands then. Does anybody speak Abyssal?
Oh wait, we got the lipstick thing, don't we? Or that doesn't make us understand it. It just makes it.
That's Goblin.
Oh, it's just goblin.
It's just Goblin. Does anybody speak Celestial?
Uh.
I
If
speak
anybody speaks,
common, dwarvish, elvish, and gnomish.
if anybody speaks Kawatoan, Celestial, or Abyssal, they might pick up a little bit of words because it sounds like she's talking in one language, she's mixing in words of a different language, she's mixing in fish language, and the other Kawatoa is just arguing back only in fish language. And all of a sudden, the Kawatoa goes, his eyes just light up, and he takes his crab and he just slams it on the ground, and he falls to his knees and he starts worshiping her lizard. And Suichi just has a smile on her face, And she turns around, she sees all of you, and she just tries to walk past you. And the Kawatoa follows her to her bed and stands guard over her.
So now we have a Kawatoa.
Well, yeah, I have two
I
Kawatoas.
think I'm having a fever dream.
That's some dang good whiskey.
Nothing makes sense.
Way down 50 chapters later, like,
Look at everybody, and I'm like,
Ted.
screw this. I'm going back to bed.
Yeah.
I don't know what I witnessed. What I witnessed. I wish I didn't witness it. I'm going back to bed. And that's pretty much it. You all go back to sleep, and we will end the session here. And you all have a wonderful night.
Good night, guys.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.